Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bat Friends Beyond podcast, episode 130. I'm one of your hosts, Chris, alongside the world champion, Joe. How are we doing, Joe?
Fucking hot. I forgot to turn the fan off.
Yes.
I don't know if people can hear that. If you can't hear that, let us know.
They won't.
They won't. I know. They never do. You know why?
I'll let you know.
Because they, yeah. He'll be like, hey, we could have had the fan on. Well, fucking thanks.
All right, Joe. How's HeroClix?
Frustrating. Very frustrating.
In case any of you are interested in this fun game.
Yes, it's fun as long as you just follow Joe. I'll keep you away from the shitheads. I did say that to someone, by the way, when they're asking about my event, and I'm like, yeah, you should come to my event. And they're like, yeah, last time I went to a big event, it was kind of shitty. I go, well, the good thing is none of the shitheads like me, so they won't be there.
All right, Joe, what do you say we watch Season 2, Episode 2 of Batman Beyond?
Do we have to?
Titled Earth Mover. Yes, we have to. It's the law.
It would be hilarious if I was just like, let's just watch wrestling. And like, just one episode and just went, no, let's go watch this. What are you going to do? I can put anything on right now. What are you going to do?
Go home.
Just leave everything running. Just get up and leave.
This episode is written by Stan Berkowitz with story by Stan Berkowitz and Alan Burnett and directed by Dan Ribba.
I heard he just want to be a frog. Just a beautiful frog. Just jumping around. Going over the water here. It's all black and foggy. I don't know why. It's never like this when we watch the show. Oh, that man released an eyeball from his hand. That just seems uncomfortable. Like, would you blink like this? That don't make no sense. Why are you in a graveyard? Ain't nobody need to be in a graveyard. You running so fast.
I got nothing to add to any of this.
That was a very nice playing card. You don't need to be shooting it and setting it on fire and whatnot. Just listen, calm down. Stop moving so much. You're gonna put me into epilepsy here. What was that?
Justice is what it was.
Mr. Wayne, you shouldn't be watching on your TVs. You should be helping the young man. He's a nice. So somebody made a comment about how a figure ate their lunch. You know, being like, beat me up. And I just replied, because it made me laugh. I go, what a rude young man. I hope you were able to replace that lunch he ate. I like just taking things literally sometimes. Okay, why do they have calculators in the future?
We have calculators.
No, we talked about this. They have separate, independent calculators. Check A. This is a weird, fucked up episode, by the way. Warning, everybody. This is a weird, fucked up episode.
At some point when the Justice League loses and all of Earth is destroyed and they have to build back Neo-Gotham,
But Batman's alive.
Well, he lives through it. You think he's dead, but then he comes back to life.
But how?
Because he's in a coffin, but it's above ground, and it's not really a coffin. It's like a
house?
It's one of those...
It's like a house.
It's one of those, the thing Mr. Freeze used to like keep people alive.
Cryo chamber.
Yeah. And then when they get him out, they realize, oh shit, he's alive. But they think it's the Joker. Mm-hmm. So he goes after the Joker. Because he's like, man, I gotta get this Joker dude. But it's actually Bruce Wayne. This is New 52.
I was like, is he just breaking this up? Where's this coming from? I was gonna let you go, though.
You should not read Future's End. You can read the Batman Beyond stuff after they get Bruce back and it turns into real Batman Beyond. But don't read Future's End. It's a waste of your time.
Terry, why are you... Oh, that's right. This was weird. I'm sorry. This is so weird. This whole episode is weird.
Is this the one where they go underground?
Yes!
It's like, yeah!
Yes! This is the Sam Raimi Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
But they don't fight with musical notes, which would have really made the episode better.
Oh, such a good scene.
It was so clever.
So week 2 of Doctor Strange 2 spoilers. So please fast forward. The Bruce Campbell moment, which Army of the Darkness moment.
Yeah.
I took my father to go see it, and after the first post-credit sequence, he's like, "So we can leave now, right?" And I said, "No, there's two." So we had to wait. We waited all the way through it. It got to that.
Yeah.
And my dad just looks over at me and goes, "I waited all this time for that shit?"
Correct. And that is correct.
And I told him that's how you watch Marvel movies.
And that's also how you watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Because that's literally what Ferris Bueller does. Comes out at the end of the movie, after the credits roll, "Why are you still here? This is over. There's no more." Sorry that your father hates joy. Plain old dirt. It was alive. All right, supposing. Do you really think last night? Just giving Bruce Wayne an obnoxious voice would be fantastic.
Hamilton Hill High School.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
Cheers.
Those fucking skirts need some rulers on them.
I forgot about that.
I never will.
The best part about
we're
that
stupid. Go ahead.
Is in my high school, it was this much older woman who was very short who would drive around in a rascal.
What?
She didn't need a rascal because she couldn't get around. The school just bought her a rascal so she could cruise around the school. And she had the basket at the side, and she would pull out the ruler and measure skirts.
I've never actually seen somebody actually do it. I just know it was a practice.
Oh, yeah. I've seen
Fuck Canandaigua.
Yeah.
Canandaigua was the worst.
When you got
Let's burn that city down.
2,000+ people in one school at any time.
What's that have to do with skirts?
I'm just saying it's more likely that I'm going to see it.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, the things I've seen. Jackie, it's real estate. Every Superman movie is a fucking real estate scam.
It's true.
And now, Batman Beyond as well.
Suck him into the earth.
Oh no! Your ghosts are coming back to haunt you, Bill. Is it Bill or Brad? I can't remember.
I'm going to turn you into bloody with all this toxic fumes.
So, spoiler alert for what's about to happen. Don't touch it. It's come. Here's my notes for this episode. WTF. Yes, everyone's dad is dead. That's my notes for this episode.
It's Clayface, but
dirt. It's a dirt face.
Yeah, the dirt is hardened and not all.
It's dirt face. It's dirt face. I don't know why you're saying more.
Moist.
I don't know why you're saying more. It's just
moist.
Dirt face. It's dirt face one face. It's dirty one face.
Dirty one face. Dirty cum face.
That's what's coming to him. Hey, look, they're blue.
It's infuriating. DC hates fun.
Yeah, DC wouldn't sit through the second fucking after credits of Multiverse of Madness.
No, because then they might learn how to make a movie.
First one really surprised me, by the way. Like, that's probably the first one since, like, the Hulk after credits where it's like, oh, shit!
I was genuinely shocked because there was all that talk of, like, they gave too much away. There's too many spoilers. I was shocked at how much was still not spoiled if you went week one.
Yeah.
Because now the spoiler alert again for Doctor Strange 2, but now the fucking John Krasinski stuff's everywhere.
Yeah.
Because apparently 2 weeks is the limit.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, if that's what we agree to socially, I think that's reasonable. Where it's like, if you care, go in the first 2 weeks. That's fine. Just, we got to play by those rules.
Yeah. I just have one podcast and video game stuff, but they, like, mind you, a little bit different video games, but they'll, like, games that are 2, 3, 4 years old, and they're like, well, I don't want to spoil it. It's like, fuck you. Like, people either played it or didn't.
Yeah,
like,
either played or just don't care.
And at this point, like, the game's probably costs nothing to get, so.
Yeah. Why won't you love me?
We get to the one part, this episode's really boring.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. It's just, things are just happening.
Yeah. It's just an old man being attacked by Dirtface.
Dirty one face. Dirty one face, cum face.
And we have the title of this episode.
I hope you title it that. Kirby Crackle, or as you would call them, Kirby Dots.
Tomato, tomato.
Okay, dirty face, cum face.
I don't think you could name it cum because of iTunes.
Right. iTunes would fuck you.
Although we did get away with Enjoy Your Frozen Dick.
That's true too. Yeah, but cum is only one thing.
Cum's like much further down the spectrum.
I mean, you could do C star M face. Because then it's censored.
Yeah.
Or you could do dirty one face CU ... Oh no!
It's Batman!
Covered in dirt!
Why do you have the same eyes as Batman?
That was my father's name. Yes, everyone's dad is dead.
Will you become Batgirl?
Will you thaw my dirty dick? That's your daughter, sir.
I mean, it's my friend's daughter.
Well, I mean, I was saying the Dirt Man was saying it. Oh, now it's... No, there you go.
It's Batman.
Bill. It was Bill.
This is about to turn into a Pornhub video. Stepdaughter.
Stepdad, no. Also, the fact that half of them are labeled step bro, I'm just like, I hate you all. I mean, at least they're not getting stuck in the fucking washer anymore, but they are.
What?
Do you not know about that fucking thing?
No.
So, it was quite in vogue a couple years ago to have the step siblings.
Oh, when I was getting laid. Okay.
I said the last 2 years. Nope.
Oh. Yeah.
But anyway, to have severe thunderstorms coming through, going to be a good night of sleeping.
Nice.
To have the step sibling video and have the stepsister stuck in something she's clearly not stuck in. So it's literally like a hot little woman, like with a washer open or a dry, whatever, and she's got her head and like upper torso in this washer with plenty of room to leave and be like, oh no, I'm stuck. Can you help me, step bro? And then he like pulls her pants down and fucks her in the washer. And then at some point they always get unstuck because they're not actually stuck. It was weird.
The 90s were weird.
90s were weird. Not that weird, but pretty weird.
He's about to become Blight 2.0.
That's a really horrific scene where like your one eye is above the dirt and you're watching this incredibly caustic material come towards you. You're just like, well, I'm gonna die in agony. Well, yeah, he is back, isn't he? The chemical they were dumping had catalyzing properties. It can scramble DNA with other organic material. You know, like a chimera.
That Voss was worth $5,000.
Listen, your problem's with me, not the Voss. No, why, where are you running to? I'm not running, I'm driving. You know what I mean.
It's the mole people.
Mole Man's come for his revenge. That just takes the house. Like, here's the thing. Why didn't he start with that? Why did you build up to just taking the house? She just watches.
Can you imagine, like, at this point, Batman's like, well,
what the fuck?
Problem solved. Oh my god.
How do I get a fucking house out of the ground?
I should probably call Superman for this one.
And then it's all filled in. And it's like, okay, so the pipes are fucked. Hopefully there was no natural gas hookups.
This is the future. It's all,
Yeah, but why'd she have a candle? It's the future. Why'd she have a candle? Oh, no, it's a lantern. Never mind. Okay. The worms are weird. How'd they get inside?
They're on the windows.
No, they're on the inside of the windows.
I took those them on the outside of the windows.
No. Layering.
Layers.
So you need to meet a Korean animator. They can teach you some things.
The live in layers.
Layers? Layers, Jerry.
She just finds this random cave even though she couldn't open any door because all the dirt came in.
Yeah, that's why you go to the cave.
This is why you get the bat sub.
There's the Robo-Dick.
Good thing Bruce had a spare submarine with my color scheme on it.
He always prepares for it. Yeah, the old man doesn't have much going on. Gives him something to do. Good. Keep your directional mics open. You might pick up something. Okay. Why are my arms all weird? Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
So Bruce is an old man at this point.
Mm-hmm. I like that we had to... Well, hold on. I like that we just had to have a shot of AC awning.
Yes. That was to get filled at the time. Does Aquaman age at the same rate as Bruce?
No, he ages at the proportional age of a fish.
So he's long dead by now, then.
No, he's just massive. There's the Aquaman story they don't have the balls to tell. Like a goldfish, he grows to the size of his container. So in the future, he's a humpback-sized human. Blah! He just comes out of the water, just with the long beard and long hair. Blah!
This needs to be established so that I can then get Joe writing Godzilla versus Aquaman.
Exactly. This is where I'm like, this is fucked up.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
Like, this is a straight up horror show.
Especially, like, imagining her, like, that's her father.
That's also just, like, look at him. He's an emaciated being with, like, and the fact, this is where it would be really funny to dub his voice. Not accident, honey. Like, just, why does this horrifying skeleton sound like a southern woman? Oh, no. That's just a dick. That's a giant dirt dick. I don't care what you say. That's a giant dirt dick that he fucked Bill with.
Sorry, Tony.
Tony, look at me. I can't move my eyes. They don't exist anymore. But there was Jackie. And I took care of her. I took care of her like she was my own daughter. I never fucked her. I just jerked off when she changed. Like a father would. Bill, you have some really weird ideas about fathering.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, every time you go back to it, he doesn't move. It's horrifying.
Here comes the mindless one.
Yep. I'm going to give you daddy's dirt dick.
Good thing Batman's batarangs, when they hit
his blue
the
batarangs.
moloids,
it's because they're blue. It's because they're blue. That's why they do it.
Legs, the whole moloid explodes.
The whole moloid? My dick is gone.
Can we not talk about how DC doesn't like that fun?
Eat shit. Oh.
Somebody's real proud of this scene.
It was. I'm just like this is the second episode in. I'm like, what is going on this season? Because they're just pushing it.
Quick, get to my bat submarine.
Oh, because bats are known for being underwater creatures.
It's true.
That would also be a really funny thing to do. If Batman took it like super serial and was just like, no, I can't do it if a bat wouldn't do it. So I'm sorry, I can't travel underwater. I can't fight crime in the middle of the day.
I can only see by sonar. Echolocation.
Like he does it with his mouth. Oh. Look at my dick. There's nothing there. Exactly.
Those are hooked up to the veins that are keeping him alive. Still full.
I mean, alive.
I mean, who among us is really alive?
Not that guy's dick, I'll tell you that right now.
Doing better than I am.
I've had pretty good weeks. And I love he doesn't even say anything. She's watching her father die, and he's just like, I'm getting in the sub. You better get here because I'm leaving.
It's the second time I just got to sit here and...
Oh no, covered in dirt. Good thing I have guns.
Fucking Batman doesn't use guns, Terry.
Sorry, all out. I'm a one-hitter quitter. Yes, let me reach and tear it apart. Let me destroy the dirt with my roots.
So that makes sense.
Nope, just really weird. Everything's really weird. Like, he's clearly in tremendous pain. Why didn't he just kill himself? He could have had the rock monsters, like, pull the dumpsters out of the wall. Like, okay, you see that. It's a dismembered arm just hanging there in this children's show. Just again, I want us all to be clear of what the fuck is going on.
He wanted his revenge so bad, so he kept himself alive through all the agony.
Yeah, for like
through years. Because when we saw this guy earlier, he was a youngish man,
he was
not
svelte.
gray.
He was svelte.
So and she was young, so let's say it's been 10 years.
Right. Minimum.
He's been sitting down there for that long in agony. And then when he doesn't get what he wants, and because Batman gives a speech, he's like, you know what, fuck it, you guys are right.
You guys are right, I'll be dead now.
Yeah. That one's purple.
Yes, that one is purple. You should get a purple one.
I should.
Purple.
Just get every color but blue, just to protest.
You should get some rainbow ones.
For Pride Month?
No, for Black History Month.
Well, that's where I gotta get the... What's the flag name?
I don't know.
The green... Was it green, black, and...
The African flag?
Yeah.
It's not African flag, it's called something else.
It's a specific country, I believe.
Yeah. But it's also for African Americans.
But in America, it's like generic African flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good thing for two white boys to be talking about.
It is. Let's talk about how we solve racism, Joe.
We all just get in a pile and fuck.
What if we work to make the world a better place by planting flowers and doing all this fun stuff?
I'm not going to say the line.
It's one of my favorite lines on South Park. So, instead of saying that line, Joe, where can people find you on the internet? JoePank.com, JoePanc.com. There's all kinds of links and goodies there. You should go there. If you don't want to go there, you can go to EnjoyYourFrozenDick.com. Yes, it's a real website. No, there's not pornography there. If you want pornography, you can go to OnlyFans.com/JoePank. There's not pornography there either. I'm kidding. Or is there? You can follow me on Twitter at Cthulhu Holmes or Joe Pank. You can follow me on Instagram at JoePank36. You can support my shenanigans at patreon.com/Joe Pank or /ClicksNexus. Both will get you to places that will make me happy if you give me the monies, the human monies. And yeah, I promise that I will not shove a dirt dick in your butt. Don't make promises you can't keep. Do you know, Joe, that there's a severe weather storm impending our way?
I said that earlier. It's going to be a good night of sleeping.
You can follow me at Fortress Chris on Twitter, FortressCommonNews.com. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below in the YouTube. 5-star reviews in the podcatcher, and Patreon.com/FortressComics. Thank you all so much for listening this week. We'll see you all here next week.
Fondar, da 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 da, Fondar, da 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 da. I don't know the rest of the words to the song. Fondar, da 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 da.